It's time for Dodger baseball. Good evening, chat. Thank you for joining me here today. We'll have a fresh lineup ready to go. Everybody is tired, it seems like. Let's go. It's time for Dodger baseball.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
Look at that stud right there. Look at that stud.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab here, Gavin Williams. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Haesung Kim. And that's way high. And we are underway.
First pitch, 111.
Hey! Right through there for a strike. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Thomas makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. One down, base is empty. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs.
Rudder takes off, pitches high, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Dalton Rushing will hit next. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for L.A., and now the Guardians will see what they're back. And we're back. And getting to start, number 99. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Nolan Jones now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground, Muncy can't glove it cleanly. One gone, runner at first. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Left field call. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Got him. And that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Max Muncy.
36 RBI.
Williams back to work. Fought off foul. Muncy went deep in his most recent game. In the air out towards right center. Thomas hauls it in, and there's one away. And here comes Tommy Edman. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Swinging a foul out of play.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Michael Conforto. There's a strike.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That one misses. Ball 3. 2 out, space is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here in Cleveland, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. And there's a foul ball. And strike 2. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it stays fair. So digging in, Jhonkensy Noel. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Schneemann gets his lead at first with nobody out. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. And it's caught for the out. Here's Brian Rocchio. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Lifted in the air down the left side. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And fouled off.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. This one in the air, right field. Noel puts it away for the.
Oh, we still haven't gotten a hit.
And there's 1 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
First pitch, and he just misses. Rojas working through some struggles lately. Not close with that one. Ball 2.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Count full.
Struck him out looking. And now Ha-Seong Kim 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
Oh, wow.
He quickly went from
made it.
hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got
man.
speed to put on a show.
Help yourself
So
out.
runner at
Not
second,
even that
2
run.
down.
Take the lead.
Next is the designated hitter. Gets the call. That's strike
What?
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. Everson. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now here's Nolan Jones. And a sac bunt here. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. That one drilled left field, and foul ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. His 11th of the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
What the hell?
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past. Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Rocchio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive.
Oh my God.
Gets down, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on, 2 outs.
1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Conforto makes the grab, and that is that. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. 3 innings complete. Guardians 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now at Progressive Field, and now the right fielder Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Noel hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with
back here in Cleveland. Here's Lane Thomas. And that is out of play.
For me, Boog, the biggest challenge for outfielders here is where the left field fence juts out suddenly towards center. It's kind of hard to position yourself if you're playing left. Balls hit that way can cause chaos.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Nolan Jones digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off.
I can't throw those fastballs.
One down, base is empty.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Guardians fail to score, but they lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Williams back to work. Inside corner, that's a strike.
Bro, what the hell?
All right,
They called
Siggy,
that a
trivia
strike?
time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Popped up. Rocchio hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
On the ground to the left. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, number 99.
Now the number 2 hitter. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Runner on the go. And it's fouled off. Kim, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Hedges too late. The 1-2. That's down and in.
Well, he has 81 pitches.
High chopper to third. Martinez tosses to first, and that is the inning. 1 left. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Manzardo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
I'm going to take my guy.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
That's inside.
That's inside. And it's 1-2. And that just misses. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
One out and a runner at second. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a foul straight back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just misses with that one. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Hunter Gaddis.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Eric Sabrowski, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Rushing up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swings through that. 1 out,
1 ball,
base is empty.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the 3rd baseman.
Man, what am I playing?
Max Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one ripped. And foul ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to 3rd. Didn't go. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Conforto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times.
In the air, left field, down the line.
Oh.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
First hitter.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now Alex Call. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got 1 ball,
Conforto, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first, and that is out number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 in this one. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now it's even up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And the next pitch is way outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. On the ground, right side.
Come on.
And that's the 3rd out. Starting. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eric Zabrowski.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ripped on a line. Noel pulls it down. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And a foul ball. Zabrowski. The tall.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
I mean, like, what the heck was that?
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Now it's the rookie DH. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man, that got him square in the mask.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it across to first. 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Max Fried will go to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And out of here.
First home run in 2 weeks.
Homer number 25 of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now it's the DH. He's already homered in this game. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Tap foul at the plate. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This one pulled down the line.
Finally.
This one hooking. It's got a chance.
Oh, no.
Freeman on at first. Nobody out.
4 feet outside of the pole, the foul pole.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes, and they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Fastball right back to the mound in plenty of time to first, and they get the out on. One out, runner at second. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. The winning run on second base. Swung on, belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
Oh.
Coming home.
Oh.
The winning run crosses the plate,
Oh,
and the
Freddie
Dodgers
Freeman with the walk off
in extra innings.
against the New York Yankees. Wow. Hey.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
RBI for the win. Oh, no, he got the hit. Let's go.
Three.
Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm gonna go back to veteran. Rookie's too easy. I'm gonna go rookie one more game. We'll go veteran in June. I just switched it back to veteran because I was struggling.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the new first pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Big Tyler Glasnow. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And a foul ball. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Makes the grab, one down. So bases all loaded up. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Rodon ready. Here comes. That's to third. McMahon. Over to Jazz. There's one. And that's two.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
So two down. Next is the Dodger DH. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one off the mark. Ball one. Popped up first base side. Goldie settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And next is the designated hitter. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
And there's a ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all.
Damn, only 3 hits. Wow. Should I order Dodgers for tomorrow? Thank you guys for
Live
tapping
from
in
Dodger
with me
Stadium,
tonight.
MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way.
If you
It's
like
the
the
New York
Dodgers,
Yankees
make sure you
taking on the
subscribe.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
We just reached 500 subscribers last week. We're about to reach 600
And
soon.
this is the rubber match.
Thank you, everyone who
And
subscribed.
these games can really shape your season.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting this one, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's long gone.
I'm veteran.
A solo shot. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot. He absolutely tattooed it.
Two outs, nobody on. Next is the Dodger DH. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. That's too low. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two what?
That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
2 outs, runner at first. Alex Call. Step. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. The 0-1. There goes the runner. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter. Fought off foul.
Damn, that's a home run ball right there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
That missed by a lot. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner on the go. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Runner goes again. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for L.A.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and today on the hill, Blake Snell. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today, ouch, that one got him. Man at first with one gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First offering. Runner goes. That one lined softly the other way. It'll fall into left field for a base hit. He's in there.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
2 on, 1 out. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. 2 on, 1 out. That one to first It's in and out of his glove. In comes the runner from third, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers. Hamill back to work. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike one. The other way, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner takes off. This one smoked out to left. Squeezes it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 2 outs, bases full. And now the DH. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Dodgers threatening.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count full. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Shohei Ohtani would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they get 1. So 2 down. And next for L.A., Mookie Betts. On the ground to third, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mets take game 1 of the series on the road. And your final 4. We welcome you to Los Angeles. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We have an absolute treat on tap today as 2 of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these 2 are on, it's nothing short of electric.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, number 99. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes them out. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Swing and a foul out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jeff McNeil in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Muncy makes the grab, one away. Here's a Mets lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Juan Soto.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Here's Juan Soto.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Lindor off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. And it's 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner.
Lindor on the move. Cut on and miss.
2 balls,
Safe at
2
second,
strikes.
and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the hill, Kodai Senga.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base.
1-0.
Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit
1 ball, 1
doesn't do
strike.
more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boo. We knew it wasn't coming back. Versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One out, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits.
Oh, back to
This
back.
is blasted.
Press
Way
square
back
on that.
there. On its
Let's
way.
go.
Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead.
Back-to-back
It's
pitches.
2-0.
back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Will Smith to the plate. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
0-1.
Senga, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. In the air, left field. Nimmo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go
0-2
deep
the
right
count.
there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one in triple digits.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one inside, and the count is 1-2. 1 out, bases empty.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Inside.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the second. There's Freddie Freeman now. Senga back to work. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off
0-1's the
speed
count.
there.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Just missed.
Good
1 ball, 2
spot there,
strikes
but
to count.
didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That's
Outside low. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Breaking ball
1-1.
misses down and away.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
1-2 here.
Ball in.
A little bit low.
3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone. Runner on at first with one gone. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. On a line, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Betts at second. Pages at first. 1 gone. Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. In for the strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Edge of his zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher Luis Torres.
So up next for New York, Luis Torrens. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he grounds one to the right side. Kim throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Line drive. The throw to first. Lindor retired. And it's set for the bottom of the third. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, number 99. First pitch, not close. That smash towards center. Taylor hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Relay to second. Trying to get back to second, but he can't. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's downstairs and outside. Smith with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Outside.
And that's outside. 2 out, space is empty. This one in the air. Lindor brings it in for the third out. One hit in the inning. Back here in L.A., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jeff McNeil. On the corner for a strike, 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now went down on strikes his first time through. And that misses. 1-0. Soto, 26 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him this one. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Foul ball. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
So they decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. Mookie digs in here. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is... Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Ohtani makes the play. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Senga back to work. Swings and chases a low one there.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Hit in the air, center field. Taylor has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. Can't get there. It gets down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Hesung Kim now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one pulled foul.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Hernandez at first, one gone. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Way high with that one. And the count is 2-2.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count,
to Mauricio for one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. No runs. Top of the 6th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyrone Taylor. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one down. And stepping in for New York, Luis Torrens. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Outside corner. Got him looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 6 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is number 99.
Oh,
He swings and fouls one off.
17-2, St. Louis Cardinals against Kansas City Royals.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley up and throwing. Rayleigh also throwing. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kodai Senga won't go any further, just never found his groove, wasn't it? The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Just missed.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that skips in the dirt. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Come on, Will Smith.
First and second, no outs. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
First and second here, no outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second for 1. How about that double play?
Fuck.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Max Muncy. Mauricio sends it to first. That ends the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. There's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
In the air, center field. Pages makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Juan Soto. Splits the plate, and that is strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one in there across the letters.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
One gone, runner at first. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
There's a strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pages sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Ronnie Mauricio now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Helsley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Freeman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike. And that's in the dirt. The 2-1. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's Mookie Betts, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Helsley, a 6'2" righty, 235 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Turns and fires to Betts. That one found hard the other way. On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. It's softly on the ground to third. Beatty slings to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Andy Pajes digs in now. That one close, rule the ball. And that's ball one. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Man at second. Swings and misses. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Yeah. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one out to right. Soto gets under it. He makes the grab. And that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Fought off foul. And foul ball. Inside. Ball one. In the air, left side. Hernandez puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ohtani brings it in, and there are two down. Two down, bases empty. And now Luis Torrens. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground, Kim throws to first in time. Lindor retired. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Tyler Rogers.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Kim, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Kim aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, great stop. There's one.
He's out.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Just missed. Action in the Mets bullpen. Huascar Brazoban getting ready to go.
Huascar Brazoban. Damn, that's a cool name. Thank you guys for tapping in with me tonight. Make sure you subscribe, like if you like the Dodgers.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses, and it's 2-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Shout out Oliver.
And it remains 2-2.
You already homered earlier today. You got a solo bomb. I go live every night, y'all, playing MLB The Show. Madden. Or NCAA. 26. And Madden 26.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time. But
it's all good.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Jeff McNeil stands in. Check swing, went around. Strike one. And there's a foul ball. On a line out towards center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now as they still don't have it. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone.
Up the middle. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Close it out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And here is Brandon Nimmo. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
Thank you guys for joining me. Hope you guys had a good night tonight. Wonderful day.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Boy, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Thank you for everyone who subscribed. You just want, you're playing MLB The Show too? Thank you guys for watching. I go live every night around 9 p.m. until I fall asleep. Let's take a look at the standings real quick. Manny Machado with 21 home runs. Dang, he's been on fire. Max Muncy with 15 home runs. Theo Oscar with 13. Where's Shohei at? Tommy Edman with 11. I might have to trade Shohei Ohtani. Wait, what? Shohei? Damn, Shohei's been struggling, child. I might trade him. Oh, he has 10 home runs. I mean, that's good. He's not first. I'm first. Theo Oscar second. Wait, Max Muncy second. Theo Oscar's third. Tommy Edman. Then Shohei, he's fifth in home runs on the team. Thank you guys for joining me here tonight. I'm gonna go to bed now. Hopefully you
Coming
guys
to
had
you
a good
live
day.
from Southern California, the
If you
show
haven't
brings you the
rewatched it, I'll
game of
be
the
back
week.
again tomorrow.
It's the New York
Thank
Mets
you.
taking
Good
on the
night.
Los Angeles Dodgers. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
One ball, two strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Yamamoto, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. And that one upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. That one at the knees for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Two down, nobody on.
Well, 2-2.
And that's down and away.
Full count.
Juan Soto waiting to hit for the Mets. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, David Peterson.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's out the corner.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Next is the Dodger DH. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Will Smith, batting with one down, takes the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, nice play. And very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Fastball is outside. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Brandon Nimmo with a couple of homers in this series, 3 hits total. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Soto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Missed inside with the curve.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Mark Vientos. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Slinging it to first in time.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Ronnie Mauricio in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. Right through there, got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. 2-2 game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Peterson back to work. Pitch is in there. 0-1. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, right side. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting 7, shortstop,
And now it's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Late swing fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swinging a foul straight back. Tied up here in the early going. And that skips in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air to left center. Nimmo sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Tommy.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one hit to right. Soto gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. We are tied 2-2. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
1-0.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. Led off the game with a strikeout. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
This one popped up. Rojas on the move, brings it in, and there's 2 away. And now here is Jeff McNeil. Flied to right his first time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering misses down and away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The next pitch misses. 2-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pitch misses, and it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Down in order go the Mets. And this game is still tied at 2-2. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. Now the number 2 hitter. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Now he breaks his bat. Alonso. Off balance speed. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here. So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Fouled off left side. Stays alive. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Struck out looking his first time. Rudder takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Outside low, 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fastball is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one way outside, and it's 3-2. Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man on second, 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. Hernandez getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains 2-2. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And that is downstairs. And the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman snags it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Juan.
Here's Juan Soto. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. On the outside corner. Got him looking.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Nimmo batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that is out of play. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next offering way off the plate. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in L.A., bottom of the fourth, and here is Andy Pajes. The pitch. That misses, and that is ball one. And another ball. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And a count 2-1. That one fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's outside, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Turns and fires the Betts. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So 1 out, nobody on. Tommy Edman will hit next. High fly ball out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And here's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Rojas off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that just misses. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, number 99.
Next is the designated hitter. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley preparing to come on if needed. Rogers also getting ready. 2 on, 2 outs. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So they turn things over to the righty, Huascar Brazoban.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Dodgers threatening. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball still 0-2. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mets 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now, Francisco Alvarez. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mets being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a ground ball. Edman handles, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Grounded out his first time.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
That catches the outside corner. And the count even 1-1. The Dodgers leading by 3. And we're at the top of the 5th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Mauricio stands in now and watches strike 1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Good eye right there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mets 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Will Smith.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, but it pulls it off the bag.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar
At first,
Hernandez.
and up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. And
1 and
ball
2.
one. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Andy Pajes.
Slice down the right side. Smith stands at first with one out.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And
One
misses
ball.
inside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. In the air, out towards left center, and he makes the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for LA. They're still out in front 5-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 80.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another
Number
opportunity
80.
to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins, struck out swinging his first time. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swings and misses. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. First pitch, and he just misses. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. The shortstop takes a ball.
2 balls. No strike.
That one missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one finds the zone, and now 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Zips it across. Yeah. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Now batting, designated hitter Jeff McNeil.
2 down, base is empty. So now here's the Mets DH, Jeff McNeil. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mets 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Brazoban back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And it's fouled away. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first.
Now batting, third
and next for
baseman,
LA, Miguel Rojas. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back to the top of the lineup. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at first, one away. Next offering is down low. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Now it's the DH. He's one of the best players in the game.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains 5-2. New inning getting started at the plate. Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Off the mark there. 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
2 strikes.
Right side. Ohtani makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. A strikeout and a walk. Hot shot to third. Whips it across. They get the out on Soto.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike at 95.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Just missing there. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail at 5-2.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back
New
in
York
a new
Mets.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
56.
Ryan Helsley.
Pretty tight
Ryan
game, so they're looking
Helsley.
for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the DH.
Leading off for the
He's not
Dodgers,
going to get cheated up there.
designated
No, he's
hitter,
not.
number
He's looking to do
99.
damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. Helsley, an all-star a season ago.
1-0.
30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a
Now
triple-digit
batting,
fastball
the right
blown
fielder,
right by
Shohei
someone is still pretty awesome to
Ohtani.
witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
One. Action in the pen down there. Reed Garrett up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher
2
Will
out, space is empty.
Smith.
Will Smith now at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next offering is fouled back. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brock Stewart.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to
Now
other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And that's way high. And that is ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, up and throwing. That one ripped, but foul. That one not close. And it's 2-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
And that one is inside. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. Smoked on the ground, a second. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. First pitch misses.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning for Cedric Mullins.
Now batting, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. His home and away splits there. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that one hammered back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mets 2.
Now pitching for
Back
the New
now,
York
new
Mets.
pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
75,
8th, Reed Garrett.
He's certainly
Garrett.
been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Here's Teoscar
Leading off
Hernandez.
for the Dodgers,
0 for 3. A
left
fly out, a
fielder,
ground out, and a
Teoscar
strikeout.
Hernandez.
And
One
the first
ball, no
offering
strike.
is not close. And that one fouled off.
Ball. 2-1.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. It's 2-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one outside. 3-2
3
now.
ball. 2 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
So
center
man aboard.
fielder,
Here's the center
Andy
fielder,
Pajes.
Andy Pajes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Brooks Raley getting loose out there. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Ball
One
one
ball,
there.
2 strike.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Base knock center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
First and second, no outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts.